Hi y'all! How's your day going? Are you having a great one? If not, I'm sending you lots of positive energy to be able to pick yourself up, know that someone's thinking about you, and that you deserve to have the best day ever. Today we're going to be opening the Wolf Thyme box called LunaLux. And LunaLux is one of my favorite boxes. It's on the higher end of the Wolf Thyme boxes, and in the video description I'll put all of their boxes and the costs. And Wolf Thyme has been kind enough to give me a discount code of Karma15 for anything you order on their website. So feel free to use that and get a little bit of a discount thanks to Wolf Thyme. I appreciate that you pass that on to my subscribers. Now I do pay for this box, so that code just helps you out to get a little bit of a break and add some magic into your world. The LunaLux Box is a monthly subscription box that includes 10 to 12 self-care and magic items to help you connect to nature, yourself, and the path of the moon. It includes things like organic teas, crystals, soaps, jewelry, hair and skin products, tools for your practice, magic decor, and monthly themed related treasures. The box is $78 a month plus shipping. But there is a discount if you order more than 1 month at a time. The more months you order, the less the box costs you, and then you can also use that Karma15 code as well. So before we get to opening this box, let's talk about the items that I received, and this is going to be the April box. When you go on their website, you do want to be a little bit careful because you can press on it and order just 1 month, which is what I accidentally did when I ordered the April box, which is the last box I got. So May came around, and that's when I contacted Kat and Wolf Thyme and figured out that I had made a mistake and only ordered a single box for the month of April. So I went back in, got that all ordered, made sure that I was on the subscription so that I'll get them every month now, and that should be fixed. But I didn't receive their May box. Very sad. Very sad. I could go back on the website. Sometimes if they have extra boxes left over, you can purchase them. But I haven't had time to go back and look and see if they have any available. But I really was sad to miss a box, and it was my own fault. So, very sad. But in the April LunaLux box, which the theme for that was, where is it? Oh, healing roots. Okay, so the theme for the April box was healing roots, and we received the Celtic Tree Oracle deck and guidebook, and that was absolutely gorgeous. I really love that I'm getting some quite a few card decks and stuff from the different boxes that I'm getting, because it's really nice to be able to use them, and you'll resonate with a little bit of them. I'll have 5 or 6 decks with me, and I'll start out with just a simple spread, and then if I have additional questions, I can pull out a crystal deck and use that, or those kinds of things. So I love having lots of different decks to work with. Plus, if I have a client, I'll let them go up to my whole shelves of decks, and they'll pick a deck that kind of fits them, and then we can work with that deck. The elderberry herb kit from Apothecary at Home, and that was so that we can make some elderberry tea, or elderberry, what was it for? Elderberry syrup. There we go. Brain fliff. So the elderberry herb kit is so that we can make elderberry syrup, and making elderberry syrup is that's one of my favorite things to make. Elderberry syrup has so many antioxidants. It's good for the immune system. It's good if you have the cough or the flu. Just keep it in your fridge, and it really has some amazing healing properties. Plus, I love that they worked with one of my other favorite boxes, Apothecary at Home. The charm beaded bracelet, which was absolutely beautiful. It was jasper and either gold or silver tree charm. There was the Healing Earth Aura Spray, and that has been heavenly, especially as I get caught up in so much with moving and I start to feel a little flighty or I can't remember things. That Healing Earth Spray just kind of brings me back down and grounds me and helps me get back on target. the Healing Roots oil, which again was absolutely gorgeous and has that same kind of flavor to it. And I've been using it a lot too I'm working on a lot of my plants and stuff in the Colorado home. And so the Healing Roots and the things that came in this box kind of helped me really connect with that, and is helping to make that practice more magical as I work with my herbs in the new house and the new area. The Dream of Gaia tarot card, and that's where one tarot card is chosen for you. The After Besom broom. Oh, and that was so cute, the little broom. I haven't set up, I've set up part of my stuff in the house yet, but I haven't set up my main altar yet. So, but I do have that with me where I can carry it, and if I'm doing saging or anything, it's really nice to kind of use it to whiff the smoke around. The Ritual Candle and Healing Earth Ritual page, the artwork, the 8x10 watercolor print called A Tree of Life, and that's in my library right now. And as a matter of fact, it's up by my deck of cards, so all my decks, so that people can see that as they're looking through the decks. The Petrified Wood Slab, oh my gosh, that was so gorgeous, and again, the grounding energy to it really was amazing to meditate with. And then the Shaman Ancestor Spirit Stick DIY kit, which was a bonus. So it was a great box in April. I'm very sad I missed May, but I did. So I won't miss any more. Let's see what we got this month. The boxes are plain, but nothing inside here is plain. So we've got our tissue paper. You open it up, you've got your letter and your artwork that I'm not going to show you quite yet. And then everything else, whoops, that even has some stuff in it, is tucked down. I'm not going to get a good picture of this. Everything else is tucked down in the box underneath there. So, let's see if I can't get there's a little box that's kind of, and a candle that's entwined in this packing material, which is probably on purpose. Oh, it's not a candle. Okay. We'll see what it is in a minute. Ocean Creation Watercolor Ritual. Oh, well, I'm not going to read that yet because that may have to do with the items that are in there. The beautiful artwork that she does. Look how gorgeous. It's just so inspiring. But I'm gonna hang on to that and see if we have stuff in the box. Oh, ooh, look at the little mermaid. Oh, she's so pretty. She's all sparkly. She doesn't sparkle as much on the camera as she does in real life. That is so cute. Okay, the LunaLux Box theme for this month is Ocean Creation. And that's the same theme for the Wolf Thyme box from the same company that I just opened in the previous video. But remember, when I opened the two boxes together, there's nothing in them that's the same other than the theme. So really, I'm getting two boxes that I can combine together to make it an extra special magical month and look at the ocean creation. I wanted to share with you this creative journey I take each time I work with watercolor to create energy and intention, connect you to the healing power of the ocean, and bring you along to the sacred ritual for self-care and the vibration of Source. And then it has all the items that are in here. So I'm going to read them as we pull the items out. Let me make sure there's nothing on the sticker. There usually isn't, because how much can you say about a sticker, right? Very cool. Okay, we're going to start with the artwork. Now I can see already that this is a little bit different than what I've had before, because usually they were kind of wrapped in plastic and different. And this looks like it's printed more on a photo paper. Oh my gosh, look how gorgeous that is. Look. Oh, so pretty. keep moving the wrong way. Oh, I love that. That is so pretty. And it is on good cardstock, even though it's more like a photo paper and has that shine to it, where I don't remember the others being that shiny, but maybe I'm wrong. Original artwork, 8x10 watercolor print, the Luna Loft. Liquid Magic is an original work of art I made for your watercolor print of a magical mermaid using her power to manipulate water and create light. Mermaids have been a representation of the goddess and the divine feminine, of mystery, allure, and vulnerability, all similar to how we feel about the wonders and respect of the great ocean. Its depths are mysterious, it's alluring to look at and to touch. We feel vulnerable when we are swimming in her waves, and we connect to the moon through her divine power. I created it using a shaman ritual of drawing from source, of creative light and ocean cleansing. If you would like to see the YouTube watercolor time lapse, go to the LunaLux channel. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, I'm gonna have fun with that, and another beautiful painting to put up in my library after I meditate and use it. Okay, so let's pull out this in a pretty blue bag. And I'm wondering if it's calcite. It's a gorgeous blue. Almost reminds you of the waves too, the way it's shaped, huh? That is so pretty. Premium raw polished aquamarine. So it's an aquamarine. That is so pretty. Man, it just reminds you of the ocean so much, of water. It has that fluid feel to it. Element water, chakra, throat, and heart. Focus, cooling, soothing, enhanced clear communication. Your polished premium raw piece of aquamarine is made up of beryl and beryllium aluminum silicate that comes in either blue-green, light blue, or dark bright blue. Its name is Latin for water of the sea and was believed to be a treasure of mermaids. Sailors used it as a talisman for good luck, fearlessness, and protection on their boats. It was also believed to bring elemental youth and happiness. Aquamarine helps you with communicating your path in a calm and soothing way, to promote understanding and to release old patterns. It supports you in letting go of ego, emotional baggage, vengeance, and negative thoughts towards relationships. This beautiful crystal relieves you of grief and is deeply cleansing to help you through transition, change, and fear of the unknown. Use it in your water magic, in meditation, to support you during your watercolor ritual, or to enhance your time in the bath. Beautiful. Oh, that's gorgeous. Okay. So many things in here. Ooh. Oh, wow. Now I see what she meant when she was talking about that she wanted to share her watercolor ritual with us. Look. So there's a whole set of brushes in here. So our ritual is going to be doing watercolor. Oh, that is so neat, Kat. Oh, I love that. Watercolor Brush Set. I have added a full set of brushes so you can start on your watercolor journey right away. These are my magic wands. I push energy into them and down to the handle to connect to the water, the paper, and the paint. There are all sizes and shapes so that you can do larger sections or even write with them. With the watercolor ritual, I use all the elements to make my paintings and my brushes become sacred because of what they transform before me into something special. You don't have to believe you're an artist to do this. You just need to let it flow. Remember, the beauty of art is all in the beholder. So, yeah. So never be afraid if you don't like what you paint or you're not really feeling it. It's the ritual of doing the artwork itself is the journey. And the outcome you may like or you may not, but yeah. Okay, so then next I see a paint palette. Ooh. Oh, those are gorgeous. Those are pearlescent. I do some calligraphy and illumination for scrolls, and see there's a pen in there too so that you can fill it with water and paint. And look at those colors. Those are gorgeous. Oh, that's going to be so magical. And one of my other favorite artists in Sweden, she has a channel, and she uses all different kinds of things and pigments. And so you can also take herbs and crush them up and make them part of your painting, or rocks and crystals if you have a way to crush those up that can really infuse your painting with even more. You have a full set of pigmented metallic watercolors to start your water ritual practice with. When you add shimmer to your paintings, they come to life with a glow just like the magic that was put into them. Create anything you feel called to and add it to your book of shadows, your journal, or add sparkle to anything you make. I've got a bug flying around me. This is where you can use water's energy to transfer the paint into a healing ritual, art therapy, inspiration, or just to bring some joy into your day. Oh, this is so neat. Ooh, I can go out into the forest and sit down and do this. That is so neat. Oh, okay. Oh, here's a couple more brushes that escaped. So a couple more brushes that go with the set. So that's a really nice set of brushes. You've got really a whole plethora of, like she says, shapes and sizes. And a lot of them, like as you get the thinner and longer, you can utilize those really to write with or do fine lines. There's also a smaller one. I just tend to like them when the liner brushes, they're usually a little bit thinner than this, but a little bit longer because they'll hold a little bit more ink in them as you're coming down. But you can also use a brush like that to write with as well. Very cool. All right. Then we have, oh, that's pretty. I'll bet this is watercolor paper. Oh, that is gorgeous. Oh, you're not going to be able to tell, I don't think, how beautiful this is. It's got metallic in it that the camera is probably not going. There we go, a little bit. So it's got gold metallic running all the way through it. That is just, there we go. Oh, look how pretty that is. It's a cloth cover. Oh, that's so inspiring, especially with the waves. Then you've got a nice elastic to put it together so that it stays. Oh, nice. Look, it opens the long way. And it is watercolor paper, a nice quality one too. So it's a nice thick watercolor paper so that when you're using the water, because with watercolor you usually put water down to begin with and then start painting. Oh, and this fell out the front. Oh, looks like it's a little pocket here. And it does have a sticker on it so that you could stick it in the front right here. It just kind of fell out. So you could take it and you can stick it right there, and then you can keep things in there with that. Oh, that's beautiful. Hand-painted watercolor wave book. So she painted this. The small book included, this isn't small, this is gorgeous. The small book included in your box is full of handcrafted watercolor paper. Handcrafted. See what I mean? Hand binded into a travel size with hand-painted waves on the cover. It is a special place for you to create your very own watercolor rituals, just like I do in my paintings. Let each page be a space where you can create special magic between you and your brush. Use the same elements that I do in my shaman practice. Bless salt, essential oils, herbs, botanicals, incense, and energy, or create your very own with what you are connected to most. So I'm going to see if I have enough time before I edit this video to do at least one quick watercolor ritual and maybe include the picture at the end. So if I don't get it done, it won't be there, but it's like I want to honor Kat and everything that she's put into this. Now, do you see why I was so upset I missed last month's box? This box is amazing, and it is you know, a little bit on the higher price side, but the things you get are so worth the cost if you can fit it into your budget at all. It's so worth it, and just the spiritual growth that comes from taking the time to do these types of ceremonies and rituals can be so powerful in your life and just make every day so much more exciting and happy. All right, let's see what else we have. Hard to know, there's 3 more boxes. Okay, 3 more boxes. So here's something. Ooh, ceramic water bowl, I'll bet. And I'll bet she painted it too, because she usually does all the stuff. Oh, that is gorgeous. And I love that it's ceramic, because ceramics are made out of clay. And so that's going to give you really that elemental force with it. And then, of course, with the glaze on it, the kiln has fired it. So you've got the earth and you've got the fire. And of course, you can't have fire without air. And then the blue and white on here, like the waves. And it's a water cup to hold water. That is gorgeous. Now on the bottom, you could put a sigil if you wanted, or you could put a sigil here on the side. Or if you are going to use it for your water cup, you could also do a wax seal. There's all kinds of things you could do to make this even more personal to you. But she does such an amazing job. You really don't need to do anything to it to connect with the energy there. Hand-painted watercolor ceramic cup. This little cup holds your precious water, magic inside, and can be used in your painting ritual as an altar cup or for your own special water spell. It's hand-painted and is ceramic, made from the clay of the earth. It has brush strokes of blue on it to represent water and small enough to travel with. Add a sigil or a rune or symbol to the bottom or to add connection to it, or personalize it with your own artistic touch. My water jar is cleansed and charged only for my rituals and is never used in any other way. It is a start and finish of my paintings and creates the life within the brush. See? She thinks just like I do. She went ahead and said all the ideas that I had. All right, and so we have 2 more things. Here's another box. I love mermaids. They are very magical to me, and this was done by Wolf Thyme. You've got their symbol on the bottom there. Look at this gorgeous mermaid. She's kind of sitting there with her head resting on her tail. That is gorgeous. Look at the tail. Wow. Her hair. Look at her spine. Oh, she is just gorgeous. Let's see if I can get her face to focus. Not very well, huh? Oh, that is just gorgeous. Wow. Golden mermaid statue. I have worked with a sculptor to create this antiqued golden mermaid peering through over the horizon. She's holding her tail and resting her head deep in thought and creating a quiet moment for herself. This is how I feel when I am at the ocean. It puts you into a meditative state, pulls you into the sound of her waves, and gives you healing water energy that nurtures your soul. She is petite so that she can fit anywhere to remind you to take care of yourself. Take the time to nurture your soul and fill it back up with self-love, healing, and inner peace. Oh, she's precious. Oh, wow. Okay, sorry. I love art, and things inspire me in such a way that it just fills my heart with beauty and with admiration. Oh, okay, we have one last thing left. I don't know how we have any more things with this box, and I'm super sad I missed last one. So this is the little jewelry piece, and I love that she always puts it in box with the moss in it. I love that you usually have a piece of jewelry. It looks like it's an abalone in crescent moon, and it looks like it's got the abalone on both sides. Wow. Let me see if I can show you. Go, kind of focused a little bit better. Isn't that pretty? And both sides have the abalone shell on it. So in the crescent moon shape. Oh, I love it. Oh, and I love that it's got gold cast around it too. It's not in a setting or anything, but has that gold around it, holding it. Gold abalone shell moon necklace. You have a delicate necklace on a gold allergy-free chain holding two-sided abalone shell in the shape of the crescent moon. The abalone represents protection, safe travels, boosts the immune system, and wards off negative energy from both the physical and emotional bodies. It is a rainbow of colors which supports all chakras, and the crescent moon symbolizes the ocean's wave push and pull with each phase of the moon. It's a beautiful piece of raw energy from the sea and helps you to connect to her. I could tell it was gold. Oh, that is just gorgeous. So in this month's box, we received the golden mermaid statue that was, yeah. I can't say enough about this box, so I'm just going to quit like oohing and awing and just tell you what's in it. The gold abalone shell moon necklace, the hand-painted watercolor wave book, the metallic watercolor set of all the watercolors for you to do your watercolors with, the watercolor brush set, the hand-painted watercolor ceramic cup, the mermaid oracle card. I don't think I got an oracle card. Don't think I got the oracle card, but that's okay. I will do just fine without it. But I did not get the mermaid oracle card. I'm not going to bug Kat about it though, because yeah, I just want to get caught up, and I can do without the card this month. But if you didn't get your card in your box, just know that all you have to do is email Wolf Thyme. They'll get right back to you and they'll get you a card out, no problem. So the mermaid oracle card, the watercolor ritual page, which was this one, which I didn't read to you, I just showed you, but that's the one that's going to give you the directions on how to do your watercolor ritual if you want to do it this way, or you can adapt it. And here's the following saying, because I love her sayings. It says, as the ocean moves with tides, let my water magic rise. Fill me with intentions true, just as healing waters do. Bring my painting all I need. plant a creative energy seed. So there's your ritual page to tell you how to do your watercolor ritual. And then the original artwork 8x10 of that gorgeous liquid Magick mermaid, and the premium raw polished Aquamarine, which was gorgeous as well. What do you think of this box, guys? It is so jam-packed. And then you take this and add to it what I get in the Wolf Thyme box, and if this was the only box you got, or the only 2 boxes you got, your whole month is filled with meaningful rituals and ways to do self-care for yourself and work magic for others as well. And you know, I see magic as a prayer, that as I'm doing things, I'm giving a special prayer for whatever intentions I'm setting. So thank you so much for joining me here. I hope that you'll come back soon. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe. At the very least, give me a thumbs up. Come on, you can do it for me. It really helps to get the video out there. And man, I want as many people to see the amazing things in the Wolf Thyme boxes as possible, because it adds so much to my life. I hope you're having an awesome day, night, wherever you're at. And I hope that you come back soon to the channel where you can say, Karma's my friend. Bye, y'all.